My name is Vicki O'Leary. I am the chair of North America's Building Trades Unions Tradeswomen Committee. Online with me are the committee reps from all of your 14 affiliated building trades unions who work to advocate for you and all tradeswomen in our industry. Today, we want to give you an overview about tradeswomen, build nations, and address frequently asked questions so you know what to expect. Erin.
Hey, sisters and allies. I'm Erin McDermott with the Roofers and Waterproofers. So this year will be the 12th National Tradeswomen Build Nations, or TWBN, conference. It will be held the weekend of October 28th through 30th, 2022 at the Paris Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, as you know, the past few years have been difficult on our members, our organizations, and our country. So this conference couldn't happen at a more important time.
Louise.
Thanks, Vicki. Hey, sisters. My name is Louise Medina, representing SMART. This year's goal for the conference is to support women in our industry, promote women's recruitment and retention, and help provide avenues to advance women leadership, not only on the job, but in our unions as well. The conference will include plenary sessions, workshops, and networking opportunities geared towards empowering tradeswomen and developing and honing skills that tradeswomen need to be successful and fulfilled in their careers.
Erica.
Ladies, my name is Erica Stewart. I represent the Boilermakers. Build Nation is a conference for tradeswomen by tradeswomen. This conference has grown by leaps and bounds over the past 12 years, and we are so excited that you may be joining us there. For those of you who may not know, we host this conference on the weekend with a nominal registration fee to enable local unions to send as many members as possible and avoid lost wages. This is made possible through the generous support of conference support sponsors. Yes, your internationals pay big bucks, so all of us have a lighter financial burden to attend.
We're going to do a Q&A panel today to walk you through all that you need to know. So let's get to it. Carissa, what are the safety precautions this year?
Hi, I'm Carissa Barrett. I represent the International Union of Elevator Constructors on NAPT's Tradeswomen's Committee. With regards to safety protocols, this year's conference will follow the CDC recommendations for large events. For any updates regarding these protocols and additional information, you're going to want to go to NAPT's webpage at nabtu.org/TWBN. Or you can contact NAPT's Communications Director, Betsy Barrett, at bbarrett@naptu.org.
Lindsay, how do you register and when should a participant register?
Hi, everyone. I am Lindsay Amundsen with NABTU's Canada's Building Trades Unions. We encourage everyone to register as soon as possible and go ahead and book your travel and hotel.
What if the hotel is booked, Lindsay?
There are a number of hotels on the Strip that are walking distance to the conference, but if you are having difficulty, please contact NABTU registration at registration@nabtu.org.
Rebecca, will you tell the ladies some tips for those who have never flown before?
Absolutely. Hi, everyone. My name's Rebecca, and I'm with LaUna. Here are my tips for first-time flyers. Number one, make sure you get to the airport early. They recommend 2 hours for a domestic flight and a little bit earlier, around 3 hours for an international flight. And you're going to want to expect delays. That's just part of traveling today. Number three, try to get a nonstop flight if you can. This lowers your chances of having any cancellations or delays. Number four, you are allowed to bring a quart-sized bag of liquids, aerosols, gels, creams, or pastes in your carry-on bag through the security checkpoint. These are limited to travel-sized containers, which means 3.4 ounces or 100 milliliters or less per item. 5, be prepared to take your shoes off. 6, be prepared to take your jacket, or if you're wearing a hat, you'll have to take that off as well. 7, if you're using carry-on luggage, there's a 2-item limit. So you must consolidate your bags into 2 items before you get on the plane. So if you have a purse, that will count as 1. And then if you have a duffel bag or a backpack, that'll count as the second one. If you have any more questions about the luggage restrictions, look at the TSA website. It explains it all there. And lastly, make sure you leave room in your luggage for swag. You're sure to come home with t-shirts and goodies from the conference.
Lindsay, any international travel tips?
Yes, absolutely. For those of you going to TWBN from Canada, there are a few important things to know. You must be fully vaccinated and provide proof of vaccination status prior to boarding an airplane into the United States. You should be able to upload your proof of vaccination with the airline you are flying with. Fully vaccinated means 2 doses, with the last one being at least 2 weeks prior to departure. If you're not vaccinated, you'll need to get your first shot soon so that you have time to get your second dose by October 13th at the absolute latest. Don't forget your passport. You are no longer required to take a COVID-19 test prior to entering the US. You just need to be fully vaccinated. Flights to and from Canada still require the use of face masks at all time while on board. Before your trip home, download the Arrive Can app. This is really important, otherwise you'll get stuck through customs. You will need to complete the form within this app to get through Canadian customs. It can be completed up to 72 hours before departure back into Canada. I advise you to bring some American money with you for tipping, small purchases, etc. And beware, some Interact debit cards do not work internationally. Having a major credit card is a really good idea. And as always, things are constantly changing with international travel, so be flexible, be patient, try to bring a carry-on with you if you can, and make sure to check out government and airline websites frequently prior to the trip so that you're notified of any changes. Safe travels.
Thanks, Vicki. Hey, my name is Linda Hamilton. I'm representing the operating engineers for the NAP2 Tradeswomen Committee. It is a fun-filled, jam-packed weekend, serving a variety of items. Las Vegas is a desert, warm and hot during the day and cool off at night. We are indoors most of the time, and Vegas keeps the AC pumping. However, for events or meals outside, please be prepared for the weather outside is warm and drops in the evening. Again, it is a desert, but the average for Las Vegas during the time of the year is 74 degrees for a high and a low around 55. For attire, we see women dressed in business casual work clothes, and we love seeing Union Pride t-shirt, etc. So bring a jacket or sweater for the conference and have a good time.
Yes, I'm sure. Vicki is someone who goes to these conferences all the time, and she lives in Arizona. So some tips that she wanted me to make sure that we reiterated are that sweater or jacket are absolutely necessary. Some places keep the AC so cold that we all freeze. So you want to make sure that you are fully covered for warm and cold because the outside will be low humidity and dry. Lip balm and lubricating eye drops may be necessary. It cools off quickly when the sun goes down. You will want that jacket or sweater. Madison, will you tell the ladies about the schedule and what to expect when they arrive?
Absolutely. Thank you, Betsy. Hi, sisters. I am Madison with the Painters. The tentative schedule is most ladies arrive on Friday, October 28th. You go to registration and check into your hotel. If you arrive before the evening, we will be hosting a teacher-student supply drive where tradeswomen can fill bags of supplies for area schools as well as hygiene kits for the kids in need. That evening, there will be an opening reception. Don't worry about finding the room. There will be many signs posting you in the right direction. Here is the schedule for the rest of the weekend. Saturday, October 29th, 7 a.m., 12-step meeting for those who are interested. 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., plenary session. 10 till 11:30 a.m., the banner parade. 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m., lunch. 12:45 p.m. to 2:15, workshop. 2:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m., craft caucuses. 7 p.m., 12-step meeting. And then Sunday, October 30th, 7 a.m., 12-step meeting. 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m., plenary session. 10:45 a.m. to 12:15, the final workshop. And please remember to check out of your room or request a late checkout from your hotel before you head over to the conference on Sunday. Safe travels.
Gina, will you tell the ladies what to expect in the plenaries?
I'm happy to, Vicki. Thanks. Hi, sisters. I'm Gina Walsh with the Insulators. This year's lineup is shaping up to be more fantastic than ever. It's important to attend these plenary sessions. These sessions generate excitement, energize the attendees, and it will set the tone for your entire conference. This is your opportunity to hear from some of the top brass in industry, government, and our labor community. So come to Vegas and participate.
Laura, will you tell the ladies about the workshops?
Sure thing. Thanks, Vicki. Hi, sisters. I'm Laura Sejas, Special Representative with the United Association of Plumbers and Pipe Fitters. Tradeswomen Build Nations workshops will cover a number of topics in depth. These topics include recruitment and retention, union leadership, mental health, organizing, childcare, and so much more.
Sisters, you want to tune in for your caucus meetings as well. Tarn, will you tell the ladies about the caucus meetings and the receptions and what to expect?
Absolutely. Hi, sisters and siblings. I'm Tarn Goling with IBEW. A caucus is a group of like-minded individuals, in this case, building trades groups that meet independently to discuss strategies and tactics. For this conference, caucuses usually meet on Saturday afternoon. Caucus rooms will be assigned per trade as we get closer to the event. These meetings are important to attend because this forum is where you can collectively and directly address your leadership on tradeswomen policy and changes within your union.
Lily, will you tell the ladies about the banner parade?
Of course. Hi, sisters. I'm Lily Calderon. I'm with the International Union of Bricklayers and Allied Craft Workers. The parade is one of my favorite parts of the conference, and here's what you need to know about it. Bring shoes that are comfortable to walk in and drinking water. This is the time to show off all your union swag, like hard hats, banners, union shirts, posters. So don't forget to bring those. And sisters, this is Las Vegas, so don't forget your sunscreen. But most importantly, bring your union trade pride. Please remember to be patient. The logistics could sometimes be a bit hectic, but it will be worth the wait. Trust me, it will be your favorite part of the conference as well.
There's also nighttime activities, Kyla. What do you advise our sisters about how to be safe?
Hi, I'm Kyla Engelkey with the OP and CMIA. Keep your head up and be careful. This is Vegas, and it's the weekend before Halloween. Mainly, don't go out alone. Always tell someone where you are going, and you're safer in groups. Don't party too hard, and stay together.
There are a lot of activities. Erica, what do you tell a sister who wants to keep her expenses down while at the conference, and how can she make the most of the conference?
Okay, sis, you know I'm all about the savings, okay? So first, bring with you from home for your room, your water, and your soda from the CVS right near the hotel. The difference in the cost from buying, say, a water at the hotel is like $5. But if you buy it at the CVS, you get like 5 for $10. Like 10 for $5, okay? That's a saving. Okay, so there are also a number of like yummy, delicious, inexpensive restaurants that you can also eat too. You don't have to go to the steakhouse, girl. It's okay to get you a burger here or there. Get that money, okay?
Other sisters, in 1 or 2 sentences, what is your advice to making the most of the conference? And I'm going to start with Linda.
Hi, Vicki. Yeah, thanks. The conference it's going to be awesome. There's going to be so many women there from all different trades, and it's just going to be a good time. Just make a lot of friends and network. Just be with everybody.
Gina. Sister, are you on mute? We'll come back to Gina. Laura.
The advice I have to new attendees at Tradeswomen Build Nations is be prepared to be overwhelmed in a good way. This conference is the second largest convening of union tradespeople, so be prepared to network, make connections, speak with leadership while representing your local union. Network, attend the sessions, be involved, be sure to meet your leadership and ask questions.
Louise.
My tip is you're going to go home very energized. And when you go home, debrief, write it all down because you might not remember. You're going to be able to use that information, those networking opportunities in the future. And most likely when people go home, they're so energized and they forget to do that. You forget about what you learned. So my advice is to write everything down when you get home and debrief.
Rebecca.
My advice as a first-time attendee and something I'm looking forward to doing is meeting
Sister,
as
are you
many.
on mute?
No, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, my advice is to just meet as many people as you can. This is going to be my first conference, so I'm very excited to meet a lot of new people. So just make as many connections as you can in the few days that we're there.
Lily.
I would say, just like all my sisters have said, take every opportunity to network with everyone that you can possibly network with. Build those relationships. Those relationships will carry on for years to come.
Kyla.
Be prepared for a super powerful experience. You're going to meet women from all over the country that are just like you are, might even be doing your same trade. So take full advantage to meet with them, talk to them, get to know them, and just have a great time.
Thank you. Tarn.
Yes, definitely the advice I would suggest is to attend every single event that is on the agenda, including all the plenary sessions and the available workshop offerings. Make sure you take notes in the workshop so that you can reference everything that you've learned and all of the great new people you just met and will meet. Be sure to friend them on Facebook if they have Facebook, or save their cell phone number to your own mobile device so that you can get in touch with your new sisters and siblings from across all of the trades.
Thank you. Carissa.
Yeah, hi. My advice is to meet, just like what my other sisters here today have said, is to meet as many sisters in your trade while at the conference. Find mentoring ship opportunities, whether you're a journeyman who wants to mentor an apprentice, or maybe you're looking for mentorship yourself. I know before attending this conference, I felt pretty alone in the building trades and even in my own trade. But now I have over 200 sisters who are my friends within my union. We all communicate and support each other on a daily basis through a private Facebook group. So if there's something like that that you can create, I would suggest doing that as well.
Thank you. Madison.
Thanks, Vicki. So I'm hearing a running pattern here. Network, network, network. I recommend sisters bringing stickers, t-shirts, or swag from their local union. It's a great way to have an icebreaker, meet fellow tradeswomen. And I also recommend that you be a mentor or adopt a mentee. Be the tradeswoman that you needed when you came in. Reach back and continue to bring them forward.
Thank you. Lindsay.
I would just say soak it all in, take the ideas home with you, get inspired. The conference is really inspiring. You're going to meet a lot of inspirational tradeswomen around you. Understand your power and come back to conferences in the years to come and bring some new tradeswomen with you so they can experience it as well.
Erica.
Well, my sisters have pretty much covered everything and gave the best advice ever. So the best advice that I can give, and last but not least, is to just have fun, sisters. Have an amazing time. And so excited to see you all very soon.
Gina.
I'm back. I apologize. I'm suffering from instability now. Erica, it's catchy. You know what all the other sisters here said? Just come with an open mind and come wanting to make new friends. It's a new adventure. It's an exciting time for us in the trades for women. We have arrived. So you're going to arrive in Vegas and have a great time.